So today I want to talk about energy field reading, about my one-on-one sessions. What is energy field reading and healing? What tools do I use in my sessions? What can it help you heal? And in the end, I want to give an example of a touching session that I lately gave. So what is energy field reading? Energy field reading is a combination of ancestral healing, medial channeling, and energy work and hypnosis. And the technique I developed is a combination of many, many years of studying, of my personal healing journey and my personal development and experience. I studied sports science, conventional and Chinese medicine, psychology, and the connection of mind and body. And as a former sports scientist and professional dancer, I've always been fascinated by the expression of my inner world through movement, the connection to the flow, the intuition and life force that lives within me, and the expression through my body and what effect it has on my behavior and on my performance. And I always ask myself the question, how can I be more present? How can I be more authentic in my own body? How can I express my soul language through movement in my body? And an accident and autoimmune disease threw me out of my physical world, and from one day to the other forced me to become still and sit with my own self, with the core that is hidden within my body. So from one moment to the other, I lost everything. I lost my health, my job, many friends, my hobby, my voice, my identity. And it took me 2 years to be able to walk again, and another 3 years to heal. And why am I telling you this? I'm sure you can all relate to this in the one or the other way. The feeling of being desperate, of not knowing how to go on, of losing something special. May it be a person or a relationship, a lifelong dream, or having the feeling of being lost and completely alone. And being alone with my inner world taught me to learn what it is there, or what is there when there are no external forces or influences. I learned how to be with the pain instead of making it go away. I learned to give it space, or I had to learn to give it space and to listen. I went through depression and met the darkness that there was within me, and I went beyond. So what is there when all that is left is the true and inner self, without any distraction, without help, the pure essence of you? And this is how I got in contact with my own inner healer, with the essence that lives inside of my body, and I developed the ability to channel information. And I experienced healing. And I know that you have the same force within you. I know that we all carry our own inner healer inside of us. And this is what I want to show you in the one-on-one sessions. So what tools do I use in my one-on-one sessions? I combine the methods that were most effective for me on my healing journey. So I combine ancestral healing and systemic family constellation therapy with my medial capacity and energy healing and channeling. And in a guided hypnosis, I help you to release blockages and bring you into the connection to your inner self. So in short, I use ancestral healing, energy healing, and hypnosis. And what can a session help you heal? It can help you to have a look at your life from a different perspective. It can help you to track the origin of a physical condition, problem, or pain. But it can also help you to step out of a certain behavior pattern, to understand life questions, or lead you closer towards your life purpose. Because everything is energy. Every experience you made in your life, every feeling or every thought creates energy. And this forms your energy field. And your energy field is interwoven with the energy field of your ancestors. Their experiences and their stories live within your cells through you. And of course, we are also all connected to the collective field we're in. So what happens exactly in a session? In a session, with your permission, I step into your energy field and go back to the source, the base of a certain conflict or situation. So what does it need? How far do we need to go back? When did the energy get stuck for the first time in your system? Was it in your life? Has there been a specific situation, a trauma, or something that has not been processed yet? Does it go back into your family system, into your family tree, something that you took over from your ancestors? Or is it maybe an experience you made in a former life? And I always try to figure out, what does it need? Why and when did the energy get stuck? Is there something external taking your energy, or are you giving your energy away? So stuck energy is always something that wants to be seen, that wants to be heard, so we can have a look at it. We can give it space so it can release and you can let go. So by diving into the subconsciousness, we can bring light into the depth, into the darkness, bring it up to the consciousness so it can heal. Because your natural state of being is flow. Your natural state of being is being in joy and free of pain and free of burden. And this is why we are here. And we have the great chance to let go of all these blockages, traumas, and stories and let them heal for you, for your ancestors, and for the generations that will come after you, and for the collective field. So energy field reading helped me heal from a chronic pain condition, from fatigue and exhaustion, from depression, and freed me from unhealthy relationships. It brought me back into trust, faith, and a deep sense of being supported and held in alignment with my soul, deeply rooted in my physical body and existence, pain-free and joyful. And you deserve the same. And the great thing is that in energy field reading session, I hold and open the space for you, so you are also able to channel, to receive messages, and to meet your inner world, your inner healer, your own inner healer. And in the end, I wanted to give you an example about a special session that I had. And to be honest, it's hard because there are so many. But it's always deeply touching when we step into the field and connect a passed away loved one and communicate with them. Because sometimes there's still something that wants to be said or that wants to be grieved for. And that's always, I'm deeply grateful for those experiences and to witness like big healing and transformation. And generally it is always very touching when we're meeting ancestors that might have been forgotten already. And every single session is miraculous, so it is always special for me to see a soul become shiny again, to see the core of a soul and to see its life purpose. And this is what I want to share with you. And because I know that we are here to heal, we are here to live, and you are also here to live and to heal and to shine. And if you have more questions, please ask me. I'm happy to answer them and try to do my best to explain my work. This is what I'm doing here, putting in words what is difficult to explain. And if you have any experience on your own with your healing journey or your way, then also please share. I'm happy to hear from you. And if you want to book a one-on-one session or a workshop of mine, then please feel free to do so. And I'm really happy to meet you and to see you and to dive into this journey together. So see you very, very soon.